going to be playing at halftime at the Chiefs-Raiders game over Thanksgiving weekend. And that kind of opened my eyes. I'd never seen the Chiefs play before. I remember my sophomore year at center that fall, we worked our butts off, early morning, at night. And in those days, it was pretty common for high school bands to play at halftime, but it was usually like 3 or 4 of them added together. For us, it was just center. And we went down there and played Old Municipal Stadium. It's a thrill that kids today just simply don't get. And it was an amazing time. That happened to be the year the Chiefs won the Super Bowl the first time, 51 years ago.
One of the funniest stories that my family always remembers is that my parents would not get me to rehearsal on time my freshman year for marching band. And so Don solved that problem for me. He goes, Karen, just tell them it's 30 minutes earlier that I changed the time. I was never late again to a rehearsal. I lied to my parents all through high school.
I have to say, we used to end, I think it was the last concert of the year, we used to play Percy Granger's Danny Boy, which is called the London Derriere, which we always called the London Derriere. I cannot play that piece to this day without thinking about Mr. Shaffer and without, getting worked up. And I just think, I keep saying what a gift it was. And I really just think that he and especially Shirley, just what a model of family and marriage and kindness that they gave. Just the countless hours that you look back now as an adult and you just think, how did he have the time? How did they have the time to give so freely and so lovingly to generations of us who were his students? And
he was a demanding teacher, but he made you really want to be excellent and do your best. Just such a great guy. I know there's some quotation, it's probably Maya Angelou, who said something like, you don't remember what people say, but you remember how they make you feel. And he always made you feel very appreciated.
It's important to invest yourself in other people. Sometimes, all the time. It's important to take the time to be a part of someone else's life and take the time to share. And I'm not articulating myself very well, but I think without really saying anything, he sort of just set that example that here we are, there's 20 kids plopped in a very tiny living room. We didn't have a big house. My mom's playing the piano for everybody, and here's all these kids just sitting around listening to each other. And I thought, what a community that is. We're all there to lift each other up and support each other, and I think that's pretty awesome.
Dad always showed us with his actions and with his words that encouragement goes a long way. People really do respond to that, and including everyone is also part of it. Dad didn't like anyone, maybe there was someone not as popular or whatever. Everyone was included. Everyone is part of the group, and that was a really nice feeling of community, not just around our house and neighbors and things, but with the band kids too, having all the seniors come over for a final picnic at the house and cooking hamburgers on the grill. And
my dad, I can remember when I was a senior in high school, my dad and I'd get up crazy early so he could, get to school and get first hour rolling. But we'd pick up kids to go to band in the morning. He'd make sure that they had a great time and made them feel included. And he just had that magic about him. He believed in me, and in tough times and in good times. He and I think all of us need that. And that's one thing I've taken from my dad is try to share with people that you believe in them, because everyone needs that. Because if you don't have that, it's tough rowing.